Have you ever wished your partner or someone you're interested in could just read your mind? Wished they would do that one thing you want, bring you that little gift, or give you that specific compliment without you ever having to say a word? It sounds like a superpower, right? Well, what if I told you it's not about mind reading or manipulation? It's about building a connection so strong and a dynamic so intuitive that giving you what you want becomes her natural, happy choice. Stick around, because today we're unlocking the secrets to making women want to give you the world, not because they have to, but because they genuinely want to. First, let's get one thing straight. This isn't about control or playing games. The whole without having to ask part isn't a trick. It's the ultimate sign of a healthy, thriving relationship where both people are deeply in tune with each other's needs and desires. The goal is to create an environment where she feels so seen, understood, and appreciated that she actively looks for ways to make you happy. This is about becoming the kind of man that a woman is excited to support and shower with affection. So, if you're looking for cheap tricks, this isn't the video for you. But if you're ready to build something real and amazing, let's get started. The absolute foundation of this entire concept is becoming an exceptional listener. And I don't just mean nodding along while waiting for your turn to talk. I mean active, empathetic listening. When she talks about her stressful day, what is she really saying? Maybe she's not looking for a solution. Maybe she's just looking for a hug, and to hear, "That sounds really tough. I'm here for you." When she mentions a book she saw or a cafe she wants to try, she's not just making small talk. She's handing you a roadmap to her heart. These are little clues, little windows into her world. The man who just hears words misses the opportunity. The man who truly listens hears the desire behind the words. He files that information away. A week later, he might say, "Hey, remember that cafe you mentioned? Let's go this Saturday." The fact that you remembered, that you listened, is a massive gift in itself. It shows her she matters. When she feels this level of attention and care from you, her natural impulse will be to reciprocate. She'll start paying closer attention to your little comments and desires too. Next up, and this is huge, you must lead by example. You cannot expect to receive what you are not willing to give. Do you want more affection? Be more affectionate. Give spontaneous hugs, hold her hand while you're walking, or leave a little note for her to find. Do you want more compliments? Genuinely compliment her. Don't just say, "You look nice." Say, "That color brings out the sparkle in your eyes," or "I was so proud of how you handled that situation at work today." Be specific. Be sincere. When you consistently model the behavior you want to see, you're not demanding it. You're inviting it. You're setting the emotional temperature of the relationship. It's like planting a garden. You can't just demand that flowers grow. You have to till the soil, plant the seeds, water them, and give them sunlight. By giving freely and generously without expecting anything in return, you create a fertile ground where her desire to give back to you will naturally blossom. Let's talk about creating a safe space for her. A woman will only truly open up and give her all to a man with whom she feels emotionally safe. What does that mean? It means she can be her complete self with you, vulnerable, goofy, upset, ambitious, without fear of judgment or dismissal. When she shares a dream, do you encourage her, or do you poke holes in it? When she's having an off day, are you a source of comfort or an additional source of stress? Being a safe harbor means your presence is calming. It means you're reliable and consistent. When she knows deep in her bones that you are her biggest fan and her softest place to land, her loyalty and desire to please you will skyrocket. She won't just want to give you things. She'll want to protect your happiness and contribute to your well-being because you do the same for her. This is the essence of a true partnership. Another powerful principle is to appreciate the effort, not just the outcome. Let's say she tries to cook your favorite meal, but it doesn't turn out perfectly. What's your reaction? Do you focus on the burnt edges, or do you focus on the fact that she spent her time and energy trying to do something special for you? The correct answer is always to appreciate the love and effort behind the gesture. Wow, thank you so much for making this for me. I know how much work went into it, and it means the world to me that you did this. When you celebrate her efforts, you encourage more of them. You're telling her that trying is what matters. If you criticize the result, she'll think, well, why bother trying again? And she'll stop. By appreciating the attempt, you make it safe and rewarding for her to keep trying to delight you. This positive reinforcement is incredibly powerful and will lead to her looking for even more ways to show she cares. Now let's get into the art of non-verbal communication and shared experiences. So much of what we want is communicated without words. Build a library of inside jokes, share meaningful glances across a crowded room, develop rituals that are unique to the two of you, whether it's a special way you say good morning or a specific show you watch together every week. These shared experiences create a secret language between you. They build a bubble of us against the world. When you have this level of unspoken connection, anticipating each other's needs becomes second nature. You'll know she needs a cup of tea just by the way she is sitting on the couch, and she'll know you, if you had a long day and need some quiet time, just by the look on your face when you walk in the door. This is the mind reading we talked about at the beginning. It's not magic, it's the beautiful result of investing time and attention into building a deep, non-verbal bond. Let's also touch on independence and having your own purpose. A man who is confident and passionate about his own life, his career, his hobbies, his goals, is incredibly attractive. Don't make her the sole source of your happiness. That's too much pressure for anyone. When you have your own fulfilling life, you bring more to the relationship. You have interesting things to talk about. You have a sense of identity, and you aren't needy. This independence makes the time you spend together more valuable. A woman wants to be a partner to a king, not the caretaker of a court jester. When she sees you striving, growing, and happy in your own right, she'll be inspired. She will want to be a part of that journey. She'll want to contribute to your success and celebrate your wins, because your energy is inspiring. Her support won't be something you have to ask for. It will be a natural response to being with a high-value, driven man. So to recap the core ideas, listen with the intent to understand, not just to reply. Lead by example by giving freely what you hope to receive. Create an unbreakable sense of emotional safety. Appreciate her efforts, no matter the outcome. Build a rich, non-verbal language through shared experiences. And finally, be a man with his own purpose and passion. When you focus on these things, on being a better man, a better partner, and a better listener, you create a magnetic pull. You build a relationship dynamic where generosity, affection, and support flow freely in both directions. It stops being about getting what you want and transforms into a beautiful dance of two people who genuinely love making each other happy. The most incredible part? She'll feel like the luckiest woman in the world to have a man who understands her so deeply, and giving to you will be one of her greatest joys. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. If this resonated with you, please hit that like button and subscribe for more content on building stronger, happier relationships. Let me know in the comments which one of these points you're going to start working on first. Until next time, keep building those amazing connections.